If you're someone like me and once thought that you were a thinker, you were an overthinker, you overthink everything and that's who you are and that's how you're born with, and you have a problem with decision making, and you always say to yourself, I want to be more decisive, but you don't really know how to do that. It's not just making decisions. You could say that's the solution, but it's a little deeper than that. And it's more, you just don't respect the pain that comes with choosing. You have to kill the other decision that you were going to make. It's a loss, and you don't respect it. You don't respect the pain of decision making. You're trying to find that perfect pros and cons list without the cons. You have these two options ahead of you, and you want the pros from both, but you're not willing to sacrifice and choose the cons. You're not willing to respect the pain. You think that pain is an error, when in reality pain and discomfort is growth. You have this lens in your head that I have to choose the option of least resistance. I have to choose the thing that doesn't involve hard work, And for me in my head, when I would overthink something, right, and I had to make a decision, but I just couldn't. It was because I was trying to find a way for everything to work. I was trying to find a way for everything to work in my favor, for there to be the least resistance possible, where I could say that, oh, I found it. I found the perfect thing. It was this all along. If I had only known this before. But no, it's perfection is impossible, which is such an obvious thing, but we just kind of forget about it. Whenever I would envision myself be like, okay, I'm gonna stop overthinking. I'm gonna do this. The moment I say that, my mind immediately goes, oh no, but then I'm not gonna have the this and this and this and this, and you don't respect the pain, or at least I would not respect the pain that comes from choosing. And it was because I was looking for a path of the least resistance. You're in this mindset of comfort, of you want to get tucked in by your mommy. You want to get tucked in. You want the comfort, the warmth. So I guess it's a pretty weird way to say this, but you kind of have to accept the pain and the comfort that comes, of course. We have to accept the pros and the cons, yeah? But I tend to overthink everything. I tend to overanalyze pros and cons and think if it's worth it, and then do the pros and cons of this, and then it's just inaction. You don't take action. And the root cause of suffering is wanting things. I don't know if you've heard that, but I think it was Bill Gates. I've heard it from Bill Gates, and he said that suffering is literally inaction of wanting to do things. The Buddha says suffering is wanting things. It's suffering. And in reality, it's not bad to want it, but it's bad to. It's literally the worst thing to want something and not go after it immediately. That's where you start worrying, and you start to make this ball of mess in your head. And once you actually take the decision, you realize that it's okay to go through that pain. Like, you can handle it. You can handle killing the other version, the other decision. You actually grow. You grow as a person. By making decisions, you actually grow. You grow as a person when you stop searching for painless options. You actually become a better person. Your brain learns that it can manage discomfort. Imagine once you teach your brain that it's a badass, that you're a badass. Imagine once you teach your brain that you can do shit, you can do cool shit. Imagine the things you'll be able to do, That's your true freedom. It's like you unlock your brain, and I'm not saying, guys, be like me. I'm saying this is what I'm learning right now as being an indecisive motherfucker. All right? I spend so much time thinking because I'm in a box. But I've recently started taking decisions, just trusting my gut, trusting my instincts, and saying, yes, this will hurt, but I'll manage. Like, I'll be able to deal with it. And it just instantly after I've actually made those decisions, I feel like, wow, like, I'm so proud of that. I'm so proud of what I just did. I actually made decisions, something that's been bothering me for so long. I feel so good about that, you know? It feels good to beat this stupid little silly decision that's been bothering me. And I think that once you finally stop avoiding painless options is when you actually like unlock a new level of freedom. You actually unlock a new level of creativity. All these possible things that you can do. You guys have a good one. It's been good. My name is Pisavi. It's a new name. You know, I keep changing my name, but it's here. This one's here to stay. Pisavi. It's like the first letters of my name or whatever, my last name. But it's been good. Pisavi here. Goodbye. Peace out. You guys have a good one. Fuck you.